Welcome, my friend, Al Ward, to today's Stories channel. In a new episode and a new inspiring story. And its title is The Story of Cinderella in the Forest Party. But before we start, do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive all new updates. And press the like button. And let us enjoy. On a beautiful summer day, little Cinderella was living in the woods with her animal friends. One day, Cinderella heard news about a big party being held at the king's palace in the forest. Cinderella was excited to go to the ball and wear the most beautiful dress. But her bad stepmother did not want Cinderella to go to the ball. So she assigned Cinderella to do a lot of hard housework before the party day. She wanted to be so tired that she couldn't go. But Cinderella did not want to give up. She grumbled a little and then quickly ran off into the forest to ask her animal friends for help. She asked them to help her finish all the hard work quickly. Indeed, Cinderella and her friends were able to finish all the work before the specified date. Then one of the animals helped her find a beautiful dress and soft shoes to wear to the party. When Cinderella arrived at the palace, she dazzled everyone with her beauty. She danced with the prince all night and they became closer to each other. But before midnight, Cinderella had to leave in a hurry. On the way back, Cinderella's shoe fell off and she remained in the palace. Then, the prince decided to search for the owner of the shoe and make her his wife. After a while, the prince arrived at Cinderella's house and asked her to wear the shoe. When the shoe fit her perfectly, the prince married Cinderella and they lived together happily and prosperously. On a beautiful summer day in the forest, nature was blooming at its most beautiful. The green trees swayed gently, and the colorful flowers spread their fragrance in the fresh air. In the midst of this magical scene lived little Cinderella with her animal friends the rabbit, the squirrel and the little birds. One of those summer days, news reached Cinderella's ears about a big party being held in the king's palace in the heart of the forest. The news immediately excited Cinderella, as she always dreamed of wearing the most beautiful dresses and attending these elegant parties. But her bad-hearted stepmother did not want Cinderella to go to the ball. So she exhausted her with a lot of hard household chores. As if she wanted to exhaust her so that she would not be able to attend. She treated her with cruelty and hatred, and did not differentiate between her and the maids. But Cinderella did not give up. She screamed a little out of exhaustion and injustice, then quickly calmed down and went into the forest to ask her loyal animal friends for help. She asked them in a pleading voice to help her finish all that hard work quickly before the party. Indeed, Cinderella's animal friends enthusiastically cooperated with her. The rabbit cleaned the house, the squirrel collected wood for the fire, and the birds arranged flowers around the house. Thus, they completed all the tasks before the scheduled date. After that, one of the animals helped Cinderella find the most beautiful dress and elegant shoes to match her appearance at the ball. When Cinderella arrived at the palace, everyone was amazed by her beauty. She danced with the prince all night and they became closer to each other. But before midnight, Cinderella had to leave quickly so that her bad stepmother would not reveal her matter. On the way back, Cinderella's shoe fell off and remained in the palace. Then, the prince decided to search for the owner of the shoe and make her his wife. After a while, the prince arrived at Cinderella's house and asked her to wear the shoe. When the shoe fit her perfectly, the prince married Cinderella and they lived together happily and prosperously, far from the cruelty of her stepmother. This is the full story of Cinderella in the Woods Ball.